Hey, Sister Thrifters, it's Renee from Sisters Thrift, Michigan. I am in Grand Rapids today. I am on Alpine Avenue, and I am going to head into the Mel Trotter Ministries thrift store, and I'm going to take you along with. Let's see what we can find today. Okay, here's the store. Here we go, here we are. We're going to check out, I think, the housewares first, and then we'll check out the clothes. These are kind of fun. Little Bridgerton frames for $2.99. They're kind of cute for a girl's room or something. So I'm kind of looking for a frame for a project I'm doing. I may end up finding one in my basement, I don't know. But I still am looking. I kind of like one that's a little bit long like this. I'd like it if it was a little bit longer. I don't need the things that are in it, but I just need a frame that's a little longer than that. I want to do a little flag, so that's not it today, but we'll check out what's underneath here. This might, oh, this way, or black. Oh, and if it didn't have that on the glass, that might be perfect, but not that one either. We'll keep looking. I looked at this frame. It's $14.99. And it's hanging the wrong direction for me. But $14.99 for that is a lot. I'm gonna take out the artwork in it, and I think that's what they're pricing it for. So unfortunately, that's not something I'm interested in either. But I like the frame itself. Little Precious Moments. If you collect those, this little one, $5.99. I used to have a lot of those in the 80s. My mother-in-law, I said I thought they were cute when I first got married, and they became a collection for my mother-in-law to buy for me. So they're long gone, but for those of you who collect them, more power to you, because they are easier to find and they're a lot cheaper than they used to be. So a lot of lamps. Their prices on their lamps are very reasonable, but I'm just not even seeing one that I want to look at. These look like a little magnolia or something. $3.99, and there's two of them. They're kind of cute. The milk glasses back there with the serving pieces like that. That's $6.99. There's a bunch of cups for it. I used to have some of those little sets too, so this is a kind of fun fishbowl. $6.99. She's cute. Let's see what else we find down there. A lot of glassware. I like to keep I keep my eyes out for small vases. I like to gift. I went to my son's cottage yesterday and just took some flowers out of my yard and left the vase, because that's really, it was a fun little pottery vase I had gotten at a garage sale from a friend. I took them a little more high-end one than I just drop off at a neighbor, but yeah, I mean, it's just fun to have them around. Let's take a look at the mugs. I'll give you the upshot on the mugs. Here is a mug. Michigan is my happy place. $3.99. So my view on the mugs, if you're not at Goodwill, is that you have to just love the mug for these prices, because $3.99 is a lot for a mug to me. It has to be something I just love. Mr. Right and Mrs. Always Right, $5.99. Already in the box. Okay, we're down into records and DVDs. It looks like their prices on these are $1.99, and there's some good ones in here for sure. Dexter, if you like that. The Lone Ranger. I mean, it's a variety. So, and VCR stuff. So VHS. So I still have CDs, and I still play them, so I don't discriminate against those either. But Here's a low maintenance furry friend for you. $4.99. Here's like a feature wall of their more, I guess they're more expensive or nicer items that they're featuring. I think so. Nothing calling my name there. Here is a vintage trunk. It's cute in their furniture section. It's $80. It looks pretty cool. The inside, it's been painted. It's from the green. It's super cute. I have a trunk in my living room that I love, that I have had with my whole marriage, and I highly endorse picking those up. Okay, never skip the men's. I have a polo t-shirt. It is $10.99. It looks perfect condition. Cool color. Proving we never skip the men's section. Here's a little Vineyard Vines. Here's Tommy Bahama. Love that. That is $14.99. Here's a little of my favorite Tommy, which I think I will be putting in my cart to try on. This was in the men's section, but it is definitely a women's shirt. That is $10.99. Continuing on in our tour of Tommy, we got a Tommy Hilfiger, a Tommy Hilfiger, another Tommy Hilfiger, another, here's a long-sleeved rugby shirt, Tommy Hilfiger, and that's old, definitely vintage. Here's a Tommy. Here's our friend Penguin. I always like theirs. I'm not sure where this one's from. It's got a leather. It's a woman's, but it's in the men's. $8.99. She's something. Not sure what this one is, but it's not a men's. It's a dress. It's Pomander Place. Maybe some quick fashion, but it's kind of a simple dress. We might have to try it on just for fun. $6.99. Okay, I hope you can see this. This is kind of a surprise to me. This is new with tags. It's called San Francisco work shirt, so it's a small. It's $12.99 at Marshall's, $8.99 at the thrift store. I get it, it's new with tags, but I don't know. It's not a brand that's anything exciting, so it's kind of surprising to me. Here's our friend Ralph Lauren Polo. He is new with tags. Does not have the old price on him, but as a new item here, he's $16.99. Small. Okay, here's the wall of expensive stuff. I don't know that it's really anything outstanding, but they also have like medical stuff, so if you need a wheelchair or something. Here is a case. It's got some little electronics, a teapot, tea set, some cute jewelry. Looks pretty reasonably priced. One thing I'm going to show you, I'm not finding a lot in the tops, but I'm going to tell you, the thing I really like about the way that they do these stores at Mel Trotter, they have them done by color. So if you are going through and saying, I love navy blue, or that's kind of what I'm looking for, they have it pretty well organized so that you can look at the blues, kind of whip right through it that way. But I love that you can actually just go right in and pick out something that's in the color tone. You don't have to go through a whole rack without. Or if you know that there's a tone that you don't like, I don't want any more gray, go on down. Never pass by black, but so yeah, that's something I really appreciate about this store. The other thing I appreciate is that their shoes are sized. I feel like lately I've been in stores where they just have them everywhere, and you can't tell what size shoes are, or they have them by color. I don't want to pick up my shoes by color. I want to pick them out by size. So I love that they do that for you. I'm not really a Clark's girl, but I know that I have family members who are. So these look almost new, $9.99. I mean, literally the tag hasn't worn off of them. So, not a bad buy. Not seeing too much else in here. They have a whole bin of shoes.
Have you been tackling that garage clean out?
Oh, look at these.
Items into help for our community by donating them today.
Florsheim men's. Shine out a little bit. Those are fancy. Those are $12.99 dress shoe for men. Kind of fun. Okay, so as we move out of summer, this is kind of an interesting Coldwater Creek little sweater. It is cute. It's $12.99. It's cute. And they had this, which I think transitions great into fall. It's a little more of a spring color, but it's $10.99. So it's cute. J. Jill, you gotta love it. Easy to wear. I'm loving the colors in this one. Jones in New York. $8.99. Can't beat that. And you can transition that right into winter even. The sweater. I got another J. Jill here with tags. $39.99. It had been originally $69, and here it is $11.99. So awesome. Can't beat a Ralph Lauren basic. I love. Sorry, the glare on here and the light is tough, but I love that for $10.99. Always looking for the white shirt collection. This is J. Jill. It looks like it's really in terrific shape. $10.99. Might try that one on. Soft surroundings. Also in white shirt. $10.99. J. Jill stripes. Gotta love that. $10.99. Found this cute polo sweater, perfect transition into fall. $12.99. If you are looking for your school gear, here's one from Michigan State, new with tags. This one is $8.99. I moved right to the Chicos. I saw this black and white one. I'm loving that. That is $10.99. I found another Ralph Lauren. This one is $10.99. Polka dots. They're in. I told you St. John's Bay somehow always calls me. I love this little shirt. $8.99. I think that was really cute. Here's a loft. $10.99. It's just a nice little light sweater. Oops, we lost that one. I'll fix it. This is a blue and gray sweatshirt that'll take you right into fall and be really cute on. $8.99. So I may try a couple of these on. Here's one that fell off. If you have more of that romantic vibe, this one was new with tags. That was the tag on it. It's Garden Tree Lane. This one is $20.99, so priced up a little bit from the others, but it definitely has the romantic sleeves and the ruffle. That's not my style, but I love it on that. Here's the top that I'm talking about when you talk about transitioning into fall. This one has kind of a lightweight fabric, but definitely something you could wear with long sleeves. So $10.99. White House Black Market. Very nice. And as I love to show you, my friend Tommy Hilfiger. Here is one of his, $8.99. So cute. It's definitely made. It says extra large, but it's pretty slim. So I'm gonna pass that one by, but I hate to do it. Just a message to you friends, stay rad. Hello Kitty. $6.99. So here's a really cute little J. Crew sweatshirt. It's a small, so not for me, but $12.99. It's got the cute little buttons, and then it's got the plaid on it, so very fun. Okay, here's the purse wall. I mean, they do have some nicer purses up at the desk. I'm not seeing anything too fantastic. This is kind of fun for a little gift you want to throw in. That's $8.99. $8.99. That seems a little crazy. $8.99. Wow. Okay. Agree to disagree. So here's kind of the purse wall. Let's see if we see anything back here. Nope. That's not real leather. I hope I don't miss anything for you. Those are Rachel's dough, $9.99. Okay, here's something kind of cute. How cute is that? $12.99. Let's see what the inside of it is like. Oh, is that cute? We'll take a look at that. Definitely very preppy. We've got some hats here. I'm not seeing Toronto maple leaves. Assad, that's cute. St. Joe. Yeah, we're up in Michigan here. PGA Tour. Yeah, not seeing much in here, but definitely some options. Okay, here's the liver gray. It's kind of cute. I like it. Put on the St. John's Bay shirt, which is really snug. It's a large, but I think it's a vintage. Size large, it fits perfect. I may pick that up for fall. Okay, here's the Chico shirt. It's a little bit big, but I think it's supposed to be roomy. I'm not sure if it's a win or not. I'm thinking maybe no, but yeah, it's got a little bit too much fabric here on the side, but it is kind of fun. So I literally don't have any college gear. I really like this one. It's Michigan State. Go green, go white. It's roomy. It is $8.99, brand new. So I'm thinking on it. I like it. It has pockets. So we'll see. I like that one. I forgot to mention I'm trying on their Calvin Klein jeans. I don't know. I have 1,000 pairs of jeans, but they just were nostalgic for me because in college I really wanted them. They were the bomb. They were the thing. And I didn't own them. I ended up borrowing a pair from a friend and wearing them once in a while. But I like this shirt. It's J. Jill. It's just kind of roomy and nice. It's a white shirt. And it is $10.99. It's a cute shirt. I'll think on that one too. This is another J. Jill white cotton shirt. I kind of like the sides on it. I like the sleeves. I may pick it over the other one just because I have a bunch of summer. This kind of goes into fall. I like the tunic on it. So yeah, I think that might be a winner. It is, I can't read it, $10.99. So, I don't know, we'll see. Here's the Jones of New York. This one is a size large. It is a little bit small on me, especially with these jeans that have a little muffin top. So, I love the top. I think it's got cool colors, but it is not flattering to me right here. So, I'm gonna pass that one up. Okay, friends, I had one more white top. This is actually gonna be the winner out of the 3 white tops. This is a Tommy Hilfiger. It has like I like the fit of this one better. Yeah, I mean, J. Jill is always the best, but I don't know. This is the winner for me. I like the back of it better. It comes down a little longer over the butt. So yeah, I think this is gonna be my pick on the white shirt. Okay, there's a reason why I don't try on dresses. I found this one in the men's, and it's just, I just don't look good in dresses. So this one I like better because it's a little shorter than some of them. I do like to have them a little bit shorter, but This is not flattering, so I'm passing this one by. Okay, so here's the final. Got this Tommy Hilfiger shirt. I really liked it. Had the stripes. Got the Michigan State sweatshirt and the J. Jill sweater that I think will be really nice in fall. So that is my haul here. Okay, I forgot I had these 2 items out in my cart outside the dressing room. I have this cute Sperry bag. I really like it. I'll show it to you on. And then this cute frame. Okay, so I got up to the register and saw this. I'm hoping that some of my stuff is considered summer. We'll find out in a minute. Okay, so that literally took 10% off of everything that I bought. So it pays to really look at the register and sign up for those coupons. Mill Trotter is a gift when they give you stuff like this, so you gotta really take advantage. Hey friends, I am at the Salvation Army Family Store on Alpine in Grand Rapids. So I'm just gonna take a look. This has a really empty parking lot at 12:33 at 12:33 in the afternoon. So let's see if that's an indication of what the store has in it or if it's just a slow day. Okay, so this is the store. This is how empty the parking lot is. I mean, there are not a lot of people. Okay, so right when we come in the door, there is a little case. They have some pretty gold glasses there for $24.99 for 4 of them. So I'm not sure if there's something special or if they're just overpriced. Looks like a little Fitz and Floyd Santa Claus picture back there for $19.99. Got an old hat here for $9.99. So let's just take a look. A little further down, it looks like we got a lot of stamping up stuff. Not sure that there's anything in here that I would want to really look at. Let's take a look at the store. It's kind of a big one, size-wise. So we'll see what kind of stuff we find. And then today's 50% off of it. This is a place that organizes by color on their shoes. I don't love that. It takes too long for me to look through there unless there's some pair that just calls me. Like that. That's some fun. Tommy Hilfiger again. You know, I don't know why it is. My eyes just are drawn to whatever Tommy puts out there, but honestly, this shoe looks too small and it's a little worn. So, but I do like the fun look of it. Okay, you know me. I never met a candle or a candlestick I didn't like. Holy cow, are these heavy? These are heavy candlesticks. They're pretty cool. They are $9.99. I don't know if that's for 2. I'll have to look. I can't tell. But those are cool. They have some other ones that are $6.99 up there. Yeah, I'm betting these are each. I don't see a price on the second one, but those are cool. Okay, I'm putting these back, but I'm going to ask you, would you thrift these for $49.99? So $20 for 2 of them. They are cast iron. They're very heavy and they're really cool looking. Would you thrift them? Okay, at the very last ditch effort, they have some cool knives at the register. They have a Staub. They have a Staub wok for $30. They have some cast iron pans. They have, looks like a lot of knives in here that are kind of a nicer end knives. And I think that's it, friends. I'm walking out empty-handed, but I feel like I gave it my all. We'll try again sometime. So that was the Salvation Army on Alpine. I'll let you make your own conclusions on that one. Okay, friends. I am now at the Goodwill on 4 Mile in Grand Rapids. I didn't have much luck at my last stop, so we're gonna try this Goodwill. Okay, already seeing better things than I did at the last place. Looked this up and saw it was a Hager floral, or actually it had, yeah, Hager floral. It has the Hager tag. I like Hager pottery. This is probably made just for their floral division, but kind of cool. I also kind of like this guy. He's pretty. He's $5.99. I'm not sure what he is, but I like the colors, or she. I guess it's more of a she, but I like her. Also looking at this guy for fall. That's a cute one. Just a small little vase. Okay, I'm still doing a lot of this fall colors. I love this for $4.99. It is really cute. Just stick a little tea light in there. That is darling. That was just in the rack coming out. You know, I never meet a candlestick holder I don't like. This one is very cute. It's got for a little spot for a little taper. $4.99. It was Midwest. It's super cute. It was $32 somewhere else. So gotta love that. I've got some of those that are old at my house, and I just love them at Christmas. I put them out, the Pineco ones. There's another cute little pottery thing. Not my colors, but the $3.99. It's just darling. Okay, earlier today I saw, or somewhere along the way, I saw a ceramic one of these. This is a plastic. It's Singrid Olsen, so probably TJ Maxx. $4.99 here. It's really cute. A couple stores ago, I did see one of these. This one, $3.99, and they've got 6 of them. I have them, or I would be thrifting those because I love those for fall. Back here, there's a little bean pot. And a little teapot, that's cute. A little bean pot. This one's cute. He is $4.99, so very cute. Again, I've got all these things, so not going for that, but I still love it. Love it, love it, love it. If I didn't have it, I would be thrifting it. Let's see what else they've got going here. A lot better than the last store. I will say that. Okay, did a fast look on their candles. A beautiful basket up here. This one, really cute. This basket, $3.99. It would be great for gifts. It's a perfect size. I love it. So literally trade this on with my sister with me in Chicago. And she told me it was too old. But I liked it. But I guess I have to listen to her. Okay, here's new with tags from Mac Studio. It was from Macy's. It's discounted. It's definitely a little older style, but again, trending with the new with tags. And it's cotton. Again, we never want to skip the men's. This is a great fall transition shirt. Abercrombie, very cute. Also, this brand, English Laundry. I see it a lot with the cool two tones, and this is definitely one that could be a cool top for a woman or a man. I love it. I love the buttons on it with the little detail on there. Very cool. Okay, here's the Ophelia Rose. It was the one that had $17.99 on the original tag. It had been marked down, I think. Maybe that was its original. Yeah, it's $34 and was clearanced out for $17.99. I like it. It would make a nice work shirt. I don't know that it's anything that I don't already have, so I'm gonna pass on it, but I do like it. Okay, sometimes you try on stuff just because of the tag, and unfortunately sometimes it doesn't even make it into the picture of you because you couldn't button it. Okay friends, I'm humiliating myself for you, but this was a Tommy shirt, size large, definitely vintage. It's too small. It's definitely too snug, but I couldn't not try it on, so I'm gonna show it to you. It actually made it over my head, so there you go. Okay, this girl's walking out of the store with nothing, but I'm gonna show you this one. It's J. Crew. It's definitely way too small. I tried it on because I thought it looked roomy, but it goes to show you can't tell. This is I think it's a 10 or 12, but I'm not that size, so I'm just gonna show it to you anyway. It'll help me when I'm at the bins or something, seeing sizes like that, especially for something from J. Crew, because I think they're cut for juniors or a little smaller people. But this was it. This was my last thing to try. That was all of the stuff I tried, and all of them were either large, or this one was extra large, and it actually fit, but it definitely was something that I already had things like it, so I'm gonna skip it. So here goes a no-go in the cart again, but I'm not sad. I feel like I at least had a good time looking. Okay friends, this is it. We're out a 4-mile Goodwill in Grand Rapids. I came out with nothing. That's okay. There are days where you find things and days where you don't. And so I am out of here. I did limit myself and did not look for things that were summer, that were totally summer. And I also didn't look at jeans because I have an overabundance of them. I also didn't look at pants because I seem to gravitate toward black pants for work. And so I just kind of limited that today. I just didn't even want to try on pants. It's summer and it's not I wasn't feeling it. So I did try to pick up something that would be more fallish, but that didn't work out. They were all in the smaller fits for me. So that's okay. I'm good with that. I have plenty in my closet, and I'm gonna keep hunting for something special. I don't resell, so what I take home I wear. So I would welcome you to give me any of your favorite places to go. I have a lot of them to show you, a lot more to show you, and places that I find and have really good luck. Some of these I just chose this week because they were a little further away and I was off. So I hope you enjoyed the content and the very realistic, very realistic try-on. I'm trying not to be embarrassed about stuff, so I'm moving past being embarrassed. I'm old now, and I guess, you know, we're just kind of, it is what it is. So I'm just giving it to you like it is. So anyway, if you like it, like and subscribe, and please feel free to follow me. I really enjoy showing you and taking you along with me. It's never lonely. Happy thrifting, friends.